Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly. Guardians of the Galaxy. Fresh space adventurer Peter Quill finds himself the quarry of relentless bounty hunters after he steals an orb coveted by Ronan, a powerful villain. To evade Ronan, Quill is forced into an USE truce with four desperate misfits: gun-toting Rocket Raccoon, tree-like humanoid Groot, enigmatic Gamora, and vengeance-driven Drax the Destroyer. But when he discovers the orb's true power and the cosmic threat it poses, Quill must rely on his ragtag group to save the universe.
Life of Pi. After deciding to sell their zoo in India and move to Canada, Santosh and Geeta Patel board a freighter with their sons and a few remaining animals. Tragedy strikes when a terrible storm sinks the ship, leaving the pettiest teenage son, Pi, as the only human survivor. However, Pi is not alone. A fearsome Bengal tiger has also found refuge aboard the lifeboat. As days turn into weeks and weeks drag into months, Pi and the tiger must learn to trust each other if both are to survive.
Battleship. Alex Hooper is a weapons officer aboard the destroyer USS John Paul Jones, while his older brother Stone is the commanding officer of the USS Sampson. Unknown to Alex, Stone or the rest of the US Navy, alien invaders have arrived on Earth with plans to steal Earth's resources. When a confrontation with the invaders knocks out the Navy's radar capability, American and Japanese forces must work together to find a way to save their planet.
Dunkirk. Evacuation of Allied soldiers from Belgium, the British Empire, Canada and France, who were cut off and surrounded by the German army from the beaches and harbor of Dunkirk, France.
Titanic. James Cameron's Titanic is an epic, action-packed romance set against the ill-fated maiden voyage of the RMS Titanic, the pride and joy of the White Star Line, and at the time the largest moving object ever built. She was the most luxurious line of her era, the ship of dreams, which ultimately carried over 1,500 people to their death in the ice-cold waters of the North Atlantic in the early hours of 15th of April in 1912.
6 days, 7 nights. In the South Pacific island of Makatea, Korean drama magazine editor Robin Monroe is on a week-long vacation getaway with her boyfriend Frank Martin. A work assignment in neighboring Tahiti requires Robin to hire a cargo plane piloted by the cantankerous Queen Harris.
Triangle. When Jess sets sail on a yacht with a group of friends, she can't shake the feeling that there is something wrong. Her suspicions are realized when the yacht hits a storm and the group is forced to board a passing ocean liner to get to safety, a ship Jess is convinced she's been on before. The ship appears deserted. The clock on board has stopped, but they are not alone. Someone is intent on hunting them down, one by one, and Jess unknowingly holds the key to end the terror. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. Visiting their unknown cousin, Eustace, Lucy, and Edmund Pevensey come across a painting of a majestic ship called the Dawn Treader. Suddenly the painting comes to life and draws the youth into Narnia, where they meet their old friend, King Caspian. Caspian is on a quest to find the 7 lost lords of Telmar, whose words will save Narnia from an evil green mist that enslaves men's minds and bodies. Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl. Captain Jack Sparrow arrives at Port Royal in the Caribbean without a ship or crew. His timing is inopportune. However, because later that evening the town is besieged by a pirate ship. The pirates kidnap the governor's daughter, Elizabeth, who's in possession of a valuable coin that is linked to a curse that has transformed the pirates into the undead. A gallant blacksmith in love with Elizabeth allies with Sparrow in pursuit of the pirates.
Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest. When ghostly pirate Davy Jones comes to collect a blue debt, Captain Jack Sparrow must find a way to avoid his fate, lest his soul be damned for all time.